If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Luna Classic video update today. And we're pretty much in a boring situation. We haven't done anything for Luna Classic. Every single coin has been moving to the upside, but I do think the time like when you're actually gonna make the move for Luna Classic, I don't think we're gonna stop. I don't think we're going to look back anymore. Once it actually starts to move, I think it's gonna move big time. And as far as I remember the history of Luna Classic, it always does this. It always takes time and it just becomes really boring. If anyone recalls during summertime when we covered this area, this zone, when we were trading here, and I was saying buy Luna Classic for so many days, we were really in a boring situation. And I remember making updates and people were like, what's going on? It's not making a move. But once it made the move, it really made an amazing move actually. You know, like all that waiting down here paid off in the future and you made it all the way to the upside. And then you also had a very boring session right over there, and then when you started moving, you moved really nicely, and then you made another really long boring range right there, and then you pop to the upside, and then you start to move really amazing. And if you look and you connect the dots, we're just pretty much in a boring situation until now, and this has been the most boring one and the longest one. So if you look at it this way, look at that, how much long of a boring this is. Something tells me that you're looking for a very bigger, massive move. The boring it is, the higher it goes actually. Look, this was a small boring zone, you got a bigger pump. This was a bigger boring small zone, you got a bigger wave pump. This is the biggest boring zone, and I think you're gonna have the biggest move to the upside. I know this is kind of funny, and this drawing looks amazing, so I'm just gonna leave it like that on Luna Classic. It's boring, but let's finger cross and hope that this actually goes up there. Now back to the technicals. Let's put the jokes aside right now. And I think technically wise, the only claim I have to support the only thing I have to claim what am I saying? The only reason I have to claim my support, oh, there you go. Thank goodness. The only reason I have to claim my support is that you can go into the monthly time frame, and we have like 5 days 12 hours for the monthly closing. What I want to see personally is in 5 days you make it all the way up to 25,800 and you close at that point. Okay, I want to see Luna Classic in the next 5 days come up here to 25,500, and when it does come up there, this is gonna be your beautiful morning star right over there. You make that morning star, and February you continue higher. And that's why I say we could even have a potential to continue higher and higher, and maybe we can have this trend line in the making of the wicks, something like this, and you could actually be interested to come up to this one trend line, which if you ever make it to the upside, you come up to 81,824, and that's a nice whooping, you know. Number one, if it comes to 25,000, you're talking about 44%. And if it makes it all the way up there, we're talking about 343%. And I think that's a possible number that can be achieved for Luna Classic. I mean, the last time you went up to 59,000 level, 60,000, it can actually make sense to come up all the way to 80,000 as well. And that's pretty much it for this update. Anyways, 5 more days as well to close, you know, my signals entry, whatever, so keep an eye on that one as well, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.